Friends, in this video, we're gonna reclaim a portion of our property by building a fence and a beautiful retaining wall. This area has definitely seen better days. Let's change that up. I've teamed up with my friends at 84 Lumber to build a fence along this portion of our property. We're gonna connect from our fence down at that end and bring it all the way down to the front of the property and end here. There's a lot of work to be done. We're gonna have to dig out some posts. We're gonna need to set a retaining wall. But without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna have to tackle getting rid of this stump from the tree that was way too close to the window area here. This has been cut out for years, but I think what I can do is take the chainsaw and kind of chop into smaller pieces and then get rid of it from there. So we'll tackle that. We're gonna have to excavate out some of this dirt, reset these bricks. We're gonna have to definitely do some trimming. Let's get to it. Oh my gosh, look at it, it all came out. I thought we were gonna just have to like cut it flat. Get you this guy right here, he ain't messing around. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Yes. All right, we'll move it right along. Okay, not bad for the first day of excavating out, getting everything prepped. We got that tree stump out. Got all this dug down, and then the little retaining wall set. It's all level. It's got the equal distance all the way across. We laid out whatever we had left to see if we have enough to go the full distance. We're gonna obviously need a couple more, but we're looking good. Whew, not bad for day 2. All of the dirt has been excavated out. We had to do like bucket brigading, getting it all out of there. We got this dropped down so we can do the retaining wall along here. We also need to still auger out the holes for the posts. But I mean, just having all the dirt out and it level back here is a huge accomplishment. I'm sure you're wondering, where did all that dirt go, Lindsay? Let me show you. And after we filled 8 trash cans full and all of the green waste are topped, we resorted to just dumping it in the driveway. So that'll be a future Lindsay's problem to deal with after we build a fence or something. We'll figure this out. All right, back to fence building. Oh, it's an exciting day. We got a lumber delivery. All right, fun. Now that the lumber's here, let's just offload it, get it in the driveway, and cut it down to size. All right, now it's time to cut these 12-foot tongue and groove fence slats to 6 feet long. So we'll cut them in half. I'm gonna probably stack a couple together to, you know, maximize my cut. So let's get to it. So we got some nice deep holes. They're a little over 2 feet deep. That way we can put a little gravel at the bottom, set the post, put the concrete around it. We're looking good. That auger really came in handy. Got one in here just for reference. We'll throw a string line on it, make sure everything's level and even all the way down. I'll keep measuring from the wall over as well. We're looking good. I let the post sit for a couple days to make sure the concrete was completely cured. Then I moved on to the 2x4s that I added at the top, middle, and bottom as the cross braces, and I laid down some weed barrier and some decomposed granite. Then I moved on to finishing off the retaining wall, which required a couple little minor cuts, but man, does it look good having that retaining wall. Oh, having the retaining wall all the way down with 3 bricks, this is like a game changer. We've never had anything to support the dirt from coming into our side, so it just always sloped over, and just now having it all level, being able to have it, you know, low enough where the vents aren't getting covered, and all of this just alone makes me so happy. We don't even have a fence yet, and it looks amazing. So tomorrow we'll get back to it. We'll start putting all the planks up. We're moving right along with this project. I feel like this right here was the hardest part and took the longest. The fence part should go fairly quickly. So let's get back to it. Okay, fence building day. Got a long stretch to go. Got a couple boards out. Game plan, we'll start one at the end, another one with a string line and a level to make sure that we got our same height all the way down. Bop, bop, go all the way down. I know some people, actually a lot of people, they use nail guns. We're gonna screw ours in. Don't come at me, it was my decision to go with screws over nails. So let's get to it. moving and grooving. We're really starting to find a whole rhythm. Eric's doing the tap in, I'm doing the screw in. He's listening to his audiobook while we're down there. I got some music playing. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy, and we're not even halfway done. Let's get back to it. We have a fence. Oh, it looks so good. It goes all the way down. So next, I'm gonna have to break open that portion of the fence. I'm gonna put a gate there, and I'll also do a gate down here. But it looks, oh, so good. That tongue and groove, it just fits together so nice. It's solid. So happy with this. Okay, I'm changing up the design and the game plan. Originally, I was gonna put a gate at this end. We're gonna definitely have a gate at the other end, but I feel like it doesn't need to have one at this end. So, what we're gonna do, since everything's screwed in, I could always change it at another time and point. I'm gonna add the 2x4s at the top, the bottom, and the middle, and then just finish screwing in the fence planks, probably on both sides. That way it looks nice on both ends. And then we'll open up the other end to actually put a gate. So, let's get to putting in the 2x4s. Okay, the fence is closed off on this main section. It's got nice panels on both sides. I'm gonna go the other side, and then we're gonna unscrew all of those panels so now we can access from that end. Okay, this fence is stunning. I love that we now have access to this section of the property that we never used before. But now, it's so dark over here at night, and I didn't realize that because I never went over here. But we're gonna change that. My friends over at XM Cozy Plus sent me these rad smart pathway lights. We're gonna hook them up down the pathway here. I'm gonna keep it on the fence side. That way we just illuminate the pathway. Let's hook these up. Okay, now I'm really excited about these. I can't wait till it gets dark out. I almost feel like we maybe need one more set. I have one in between every post area, which is perfect because it puts it right up against the fence. And these adjust. So we could do a little up lighting stitch. We can do just straight down lighting, or this angle, which brings the light out this way. Oh, what do you think about that? I can't wait till it gets dark now. There's so many different fun settings and different color ranges that we can pull up. I can even just do the straight white. What was it? White. And do the color intensity. So this is gonna be a lot of fun tonight. I'm really excited about this. I also positioned it so that there's a light right out of each window, which will give a nice little glow at night. You can also set it on a timer, so I'll probably have these set up to go off like at dusk and then turn off at a certain point. But this is just so much fun. I'm really excited about these. Now for it to get dark out and we can really experience the full lighting. Okay. They look so cool. There's so many different options too that I can like just choose from. And I originally thought I was only gonna wanna have just like all white lights, but now knowing that I can do like colors and all the different themes, it just, I feel like we need even more. We need like one more set of these and then maybe some string lights. It's so funny that I've never hung out in this area of our property because it's just never been accessible. And now that it is, I want to hang out here all the time, light it up. I'm obsessed with the lights. So, I think another set of these are in order, and then doing some fun string lights across the top. I mean, because look, how fun is that to just have a whole little vibe down this little area that had nothing before. We just reclaimed a bunch of our property. Okay, I gotta give a big thank you again to my friends at XM Cozy Plus. They sent me another round of outdoor smart lights. This time we have the colored string lights. Let's go hang them up on the fence and wait till tonight to turn them on. Okay, I'm really loving the string lights. It was long enough to go all the way down the fence, up the side of the house, the side of the garage. So now it's right in this little pond area, and I have it on the multicolor lights, but it's so fun. There's so many different color schemes you can go with. I'll probably keep it on white, but it's fun having all the different color options. And then it goes all the way down the fence. And then we got the lights in the walkway. All right, update on where we're at with the fence build. I've built a step, I've cut this section back, and I've built stairs to access this side. I didn't film any of it for YouTube, but I did for Instagram. Here's a quick little clip of me doing all the rest of this. So now that it's finished off, let's paint the fence, let's stain the stairs, and wrap up this video. Okay, it's finally time to paint and seal the fence. I kind of jumped the gun by hanging the lights already, so I need to take the lights down, the walkway lights, and then I will put a drop cloth down over the retaining bricks, and I'll use a piece of cardboard for when I spray the top section. I have a 5-gallon thing of paint, so let's get to it. Wow, now that is a white fence. It's almost too white. I feel like I love the stairs, love the white fence, but I almost feel like it needs something else. Does it need more? It always needs more. Maybe something a little bit like this with some plants. That's our next video. But this video, we have a fence, we have a retaining wall, we have this all cleaned out and level, we have stairs, we have lights. This project makes me so happy. We've reclaimed a whole section of our property that I've never used before, and now I'm absolutely in love with. Thanks for sticking around, friends, and until our next video where we build these hexagon planters and finish off this fence and make it really stunning, I'll see you around.